My friend, Vukani. I know it's a Friday. You don't want to hear any depressing stories. You don't want to be depressed. You don't want to be stressed. You've already stressed already. It's the 1st of November 2024. You are paying your debts and you're being called left, right, and center by the debtors and the people that you are owing. This is very serious. Shoprite is actually bulldozing retail stores. When I'm saying utata konke, taking over, I just read something that was very disturbing to me. I understood that, this economy is actually affecting everyone. People are losing jobs. Yes, if you go to malls, you find out there's a lot of spaces, retail spaces that don't have any occupants. And they sometimes you find out that it's a couple of months and there are no shops that are occupying those spaces. But also, you've realized that there are other malls that are actually closing down, as in you pass the mall and you're like, hi, bo. There were stores here and there's nothing. So those buildings are just white elephants. But now, this confirmation that Shoprite is actually buying some or most of the Pick and Pay stores and also liquor stores, as well as some of the spa liquor stores. Okay, maybe it's a good thing. It's good news for Shoprite and Shoprite workers. Maybe they're gonna be getting promotions or whatever, and money is gonna go up. I don't know, but also good news for some of the Pick and Pay workers, because that means that they will be taken by Shoprite. So there's good news there. Because you can imagine if you're working, whether you're working for retail or whatever, how many families get affected by the closure of a store or a company. So somehow there's a slight bit of good news, but we all know that there's going to be casualties. There are people that are not going to be able to be retained by Shoprite. Manje, let's just go back to the Shoprite uyibhuli. Sithe sorry Shoprite, because why Mara? Why ungaboleki Pick and Pay imali so that Pick and Pay can just continue and Pick and Pay maybe in the next few years abhadale isikoloto? Because mina, myself and I know ukuthi Shoprite is not cheap, allegedly. And I said it, my friend. And Shoprite has got a tendency of, in certain areas, they will sell you ukudla akubolile. Yes, I've said it. And it's not something that I'm saying on my own. People have actually said this. People that will buy at Shoprite, like as loyal people, are people that are in certain areas or people that are very close to Shoprite and feel like, you know what, ngizoya kuphi? The attitude of certain Shoprite employees is questionable. But also, I suppose you wouldn't be happy to be at a store in certain areas, remember, allegedly, where you are not being taken care of. Now and then you are called because there's a complaint ukuthi efrijini mawudlula ngakhona kuyanuka. But why Shoprite? No, man. I don't think this is a good move that you are bulldozing other retail stores. Yes, kunenkinga, but where are we as clients and where are we as employees when this happens? So that's why, my friend, it's Vukani, because before we know it, this country is going to be bought by Shoprite. And you know what? Shoprite is not necessarily cheap. I've said this. I've said this before. And please don't come for me. I do not have a father, but please go and check. Just check the prices against Shoprite and other retail stores. I'm not even talking about bigger retail stores that we know that are really relatively cheaper than all the other retail stores. I'm just talking about the normal retail stores, your Pick and Pay, your Shoprite, your Spar, and other stores, your Boxes and all the other stores. And check ukuthi, where is Shoprite standing? Shoprite untshontsha imali zabantu, allegedly, because abantu uyazi ukuthi they will buy. There's something that needs to be studied about marketing yase Shoprite, especially when it comes to our communities. I shame undlule efrijini kuyanuka, mara people will still flock that store. I'm very sorry to say this. I feel like I'm venting. I'm venting for Pick and Pay. I am not loyal to Pick and Pay. I'm not loyal to any of the retail stores. If it's cheaper there, I'll go there, especially if it's in a mall. I don't mind moving around with my trolley, because why not? It's also making sure that I'm having fun. I'm at the mall. I'm not bored. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying that every time I do that. Sometimes I just get to the first store, I buy, and then I leave. But Shoprite, I've always questioned you. I've never been a loyal customer. I'm not gonna lie. I've never, because of certain reasons. Because maybe you are far from my area, or maybe I feel like I'm not gonna pass from ifridge yakho and ngithole ukuthi kuyanuka. And really, I mean, I'm still gonna take this food to my fridge and then say, I'm not gonna compromise that. Come and judge me. I'm very sorry, my friend. This is my worth 2 cents. What do you think, my friend? Do you think it's a good move? Do you think bulldoze manje? Thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for watching. But guys, why you not subscribe? Please subscribe, my brothers. I see you on the next one.